All right, let's go ahead and head over to the top 10
Top
list.
10 list. This week was your week to pick.
My
so
week
what
to
was our
pick.
top? What was our topic for this week, Caysen?
Top 10 wrestlers or teams in WWE that we like to see turn heel sometime.
Eventually. Doesn't have to be this year. Could be next year.
It doesn't have to be soon. We just want to see it.
Yeah. Big old number 10.
L.A. Knight is my... Oh.
Well, you already know what his is, and I'll let you know I got the same. So number 10 is L.A. Knight for us both.
I do want to say...
We know he can do both.
Yeah.
He can play the heel if he needs to. It all depends if the crowd will take him as a heel.
I will say future United States champion, calling it now.
Calling it right now?
Calling it now. SummerSlam, L.A. Knight, Logan Paul.
Dude, that'll be a banger match.
Match. I'm calling it, man. Like if we don't have that match, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna
revolutionize like how L.A. Knight lost against Tama Tonga, but
number 9.
3, 2, 1.
I got Braun Strowman.
I got CM Punk.
So Braun Strowman, I would like to see maybe turn heel, especially when it comes to Uncle Howdy and his group.
Yeah. You know, it really depends on if the crowd is going to treat Uncle Howdy as a face or a heel.
I mean, they'll be hyped to see him, at least in the beginning.
Yeah.
Definitely in the beginning, they'll be hyped.
Now, yeah, it really depends on what Uncle Howdy decides to do with his career. Like, go after face or go after heel, we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Now, CM Punk, we know he can be a heel.
Yeah.
Any wrestling fan that knows anything knows CM Punk can be a heel.
The thing with CM Punk is right now is that he's definitely a face right now. He's definitely saying, oh, I give everything to the crowd and everything. So I'm like, this isn't going to happen anytime soon, but it will happen.
At least one more time in his career.
Yeah.
One more heel turn.
3, 2, 1. Number 8 is Jade Cargill.
I got Naomi.
All right.
So Naomi, I feel like, could maybe use a heel turn.
Maybe.
She's not really doing a whole lot. I mean, she had the title match, but getting her in a big storyline, I feel like a heel turn would do her well.
With
Jade Cargill,
Cargill,
you just like to see what she could do being a heel.
Yeah.
Let's just see what would happen.
Of course, she can play face. We've seen that, but does she have the talent to be a heel? Like she definitely has the strength to be one.
She got the strength to do anything she wants.
So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Maybe like a betrayal against Bianca Belair. Maybe. 3, 2, 1. Braun Strowman.
Bianca Belair.
Ooh. Okay.
I would just like to see at some point maybe a different side of Bianca.
Yeah.
I know she enjoys being the fan favorite, and she enjoys, inspiring especially all the little girls
it's just
out there,
like
which is all great.
It's one of those what if heel turns.
Yeah, it's just like, what would it look like?
Yeah.
Who did you have? You had
I had Braun Strowman.
Yeah, I mean Braun Strowman.
We've already touched on him. Once again, it just depends on like what they do with him, 3, 2, 1. The Miz.
Number 6, I got Sheamus. Now, Sheamus, I think, give him the right storyline, he's got at least, kind of like CM Punk, at least one more good run left. And I think a heel run would do him well.
Yeah. Right now, even though he's like trying to be a face right now, I don't think the crowd's feeling him on that,
Yeah.
Not as much as he would be face, in my opinion.
Heel.
Heel.
He's a good heel. We already know he's a good heel.
With mine, I did The Miz.
The Miz.
I'd love to see a heel turn of him and R-Truth.
Multiple guys easily already can play heel.
Yes, The Miz.
Whenever you need him to.
Whenever he was trying to be heel, people still loved him,
Yeah.
with him.
Because he's so good at it. He's so good at being unlikable.
He even cheated in him and Gunther's match, and people were like, yes.
Yes.
So, yeah, he could definitely play both ways. Whenever he was the Intercontinental Champion here.
One of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time is The Miz.
I'd say, yeah.
He's a great Intercontinental.
He was great.
Right,
him and Maurice was a great duo.
Mm-hmm. Number 5.
See, you already read
3, 2, 1. CM Punk.
Sheamus. We already touched on both of these superstars.
These guys. CM Punk, I mean, he's one of the best heels in the game. He's one of the best mic workers in the game. I mean, he can talk the talk and he can walk the walk.
Did you know that the Shield was initially intended on keeping the title on CM Punk?
Well, that's what it was originally. They would help kind of CM Punk win his matches a bit in the beginning during his historic title reign. Anyways, number 4, 3, 2, 1.
Creed brothers.
Randy Orton.
Yeah. Randy, I'd love to see him in the heel turn, especially him and Cody.
Him and Cody, exactly what I was thinking. That'd be perfect.
Be a perfect time for him. He could definitely play both. We're both naming so many people like I've definitely
Randy
play
Orton,
both.
Easily top 10 heels of all time.
Yeah.
Easily.
Creed brothers, self-explanatory. We talked about it earlier. And
Chad we want to see it. Everybody wants to see it.
I don't want them to just turn it on their own. I want them to be for Chad Gable.
Yeah, they need to be influenced.
Yeah. Number 3
I apologize if I spell this name wrong. 3, 2, 1. Tommaso Ciampa.
I did Randy Orton. Once again, Randy Orton definitely can play it no matter what. Mm-hmm. Tommaso Ciampa, like you said, seeing a DIY.
I mean, I honestly think he's a better heel than he is babyface.
I say so as well. You know,
you saw him in NXT. He was
they kind of hinted at it the one time.
A little bit.
Where he didn't shake hands.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just his persona, though. We'll see. We'll see how that goes with that. Number 2. Which I do want to say, this number 2, I'd love to see this soon.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but this number 2 right here, I can see so many potential rivalries with this. 3, 2, 1, Seth Rollins.
Jade Cargill. Now, we touched on Jade Cargill. Obviously, it was just we would love to see how she would fare as a heel in WWE.
Yep.
With Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins being a heel against CM Punk, maybe being a heel against all these other guys in the Raw roster.
It does seem like he can do just about anything.
He can do. You remember the Messiah, Seth Rollins, having the briefcase, Seth Rollins with
the Architect.
Yep. I just, even when he was the Architect, I still loved watching Seth Rollins. Mm-hmm. You know, you can never go wrong with little Seth Rollins, no matter what position he is. 3, 2, 1. Cody Rhodes. I think that would be your number 1 as well.
Yes. Everybody wants to see a heel Cody Rhodes.
I don't know how they do it.
Before it's all said and done.
I don't know when they do it, but I want to see it.
I want to see it.
You know, we know he can with Undashing Cody.
Undashing.
Stardust.
Even the stuff he did in AEW. He did some heel stuff there. I mean, I think he could pull off the kind of the unstoppable force kind of heel. Like he's the guy right now.
He's the guy that defeated Brock Lesnar. Let's remember that.
Brock Lesnar twice. He won the Royal Rumble 2 years in a row. He beat Seth Rollins in a Hell in a Cell match with like a torn pec. He beat Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania to become WWE champion.
Lord.
Who's gonna stop him? Who's gonna stop him? Who's gonna stop him? Are you gonna stop him?
I can't stop him.
I'm not stopping him. I don't know who else is gonna stop him.
You know, is Cody the next Roman? Is he gonna hold that title forever?
It's possible.
I don't think so, but
we'll see.